Hi, I'm Danielle Ezell, and I'm the Executive Director for the Oklahoma Women's Coalition. This is a really important week up at the Capitol. It's a deadline week, so I wanted to give you a quick update about our priority bills. We started the session with 9 bills, and 7 of them are still alive today, which is very exciting, and I think will be a very positive move for women and girls here in the state of Oklahoma. I wanted to share with you today a little bit about those bills and where we're at, and thank you for your help getting us this far in the session. Today, Senate Bill 1249 has been passed by both houses, and it establishes a deadline for determination of a final VPO to be within 6 months. House Bill 2472 would give prosecutors discretion to file charges for non-85% crimes as misdemeanors instead of felonies, so hopefully we'll send fewer women to jail. House Bill 2479 would reduce the mandatory punishment for subsequent drug offenses. House Bill 2751 is also in the criminal justice reform area, and it would raise the threshold for property crimes to be charged as a felony to $1,000. Today it's only $500. House Bill 2753 would establish a means for broader use of drug courts. Again, all of these bills will help lower Oklahoma's high female incarceration rate. We have the highest incarceration rate of any state in the country, female incarceration rate. Senate Bill 1196 has been in the House and was passed. It's very exciting. It gives minors access to a sexual assault nurse's exam if they've been a victim of sexual assault. Today in Oklahoma, we have very tight parental rights, and unfortunately that's keeping some minors who have been victims away from getting the care that they need after an assault. Lastly, House Bill 2929, which you may have heard of, that is the Equal Pay Bill. That has made it through both the House and the Senate. Unfortunately, it is in what we're referring to as a watered or kind of crippled state at the moment. It was passed by the Senate this week, but was amended to remove the transparency language. And we feel strongly that having transparency language in the bill that allows 2 employees to talk to each other about their pay without fear of retribution from their employer is extremely important in the bill. And so we'll be working to, as that bill goes to committee, to hopefully get that language restored. So lastly, we have fair chance or ban the box, and that hasn't been on our priority list lately because the governor signed an executive order in February that put it into place for state employees. So going forward, employees for state jobs, when they apply, will not have to, on the initial employment application, be asked or talk about whether or not they've had a criminal conviction. And what we've seen in other states is that this question, when used on an initial employment app, tends to be a barrier of employment for folks. And here in Oklahoma, where 1 in 12 individuals has a felony conviction, we're excited that the governor's recognized that by delaying this question and delaying when a background check is done, hopefully we'll be able to put more people back to work. Thank you to everyone who's helped us have such a successful session at the Capitol. If you'd like to support the coalition and the work that we're doing here in this state, you can visit us at www.okwc.org and donate online. We are a statewide, nonpartisan nonprofit, and we appreciate your support to help us improve the lives of women and girls in Oklahoma.